This isn't a horror movie. One night, an entire village went to sleep. And by morning, almost everyone was dead without a single scream. In 1986, in a quiet part of Cameroon, Africa, something unimaginable happened. No fire, no explosion, no warning. A lake silently released death into the air, killing thousands of people while they slept. This is the true story of the Lake Nyos disaster, one of the most terrifying natural events ever recorded. Welcome to Bite-Sized Facts. Lake Nyos was surrounded by small farming villages. People lived simple lives, raising cattle, growing crops, and sleeping with their doors open to the night air. The lake looked calm, peaceful, completely harmless. On August 21, 1986, families ate dinner, talked, and went to bed like it was any other night. No one knew it would be their last. Sometime after midnight, the lake suddenly released a massive cloud of carbon dioxide gas. There was no smell, no noise, no visible sign of danger. The gas was heavier than air, so it stayed low and spread across the land like invisible fog. As it entered homes, it pushed oxygen out of the air. People lost consciousness in seconds. Most never even woke up. Carbon dioxide doesn't burn the lungs. It doesn't cause pain. It simply removes oxygen. Victims collapsed where they were sleeping. Some were found lying next to unfinished meals. Entire families died together in their beds. Animals fell dead in fields. Insects stopped buzzing. The night became completely silent. At sunrise, survivors from nearby high ground walked into the villages. What they found was beyond disturbing. Bodies lying exactly where they had fallen. No injuries, no signs of struggle, no blood, just stillness. More than 1,700 people were dead. Over 3,500 animals had died as well. Entire villages were wiped out in a single night. Scientists later discovered the cause. Lake Nyos sits on top of volcanic rock. Over many years, carbon dioxide slowly built up at the bottom of the lake, trapped under pressure. That night, the lake suddenly released the gas in a rare event called a limnic eruption. No lava, no explosion, just air that became deadly. It was like opening a shaken soda bottle, except the gas rolled downhill and killed everything in its path. The most terrifying part: nothing about the lake looked dangerous. There were no warning signs. Nothing people could have done differently. Today, scientists constantly vent gas from Lake Nyos to prevent it from happening again, because without intervention, it absolutely could. Nature didn't attack violently. It killed silently. They didn't die because of a mistake. They died because they lived next to the wrong lake. This was the Lake Nyos disaster, a real event so terrifying, it sounds unreal. This is Byte's